Some people don't just watch movies, they live inside them. They remember scenes more clearly than real conversations. They feel emotions for fictional characters that feel stronger than real ones. And sometimes, a movie understands them better than the people around them. Psychology says this isn't random, and it isn't childish. It reveals something very specific about how their mind works. For people obsessed with movies, films are not entertainment. They are emotional regulation tools. When life feels overwhelming, confusing, or emotionally flat, movies give the brain something it craves: structure, meaning, emotional release. Psychologically, movies offer safe emotions. You can feel fear without danger, love without rejection, loss without permanent pain. The brain releases dopamine and oxytocin while watching emotional scenes. But because the experience is controlled, the nervous system feels safe. That's why movies feel comforting, not exhausting. People obsessed with movies are often meaning seekers. They don't like shallow experiences. They don't enjoy things just because. They constantly ask, even subconsciously, why does this matter? Movies provide clear story arcs, emotional resolution, lessons wrapped in symbolism. Real life is messy and unfinished. Movies give the brain something life rarely does: closure. Psychology links this to high levels of introspection, emotional intelligence, pattern recognition. These people don't just watch the story, they analyze it, feel it, and store it. Here's something most people don't realize. Movies are designed to hit emotional centers of the brain. Real life is not. Music swells at emotional moments. Lighting guides mood. Dialogue is purposeful. In real life, emotions are chaotic and unresolved. In movies, emotions are organized. For someone who feels deeply but struggles to express it, movies become a language. They feel seen by scenes that say what they never could. People obsessed with movies are often emotionally sensitive, even if they don't show it. They might appear quiet, detached, or calm, but internally, their emotional world is intense. Psychology shows that emotionally sensitive individuals seek artistic expression, symbolic storytelling, emotional mirrors. Movies give them permission to feel without explanation. That's why they remember lines. That's why scenes stay with them for years. That's why one movie can change their mood for days. Let's be clear about something important. Escapism doesn't always mean avoidance. Sometimes it means survival. People obsessed with movies often escape. Overstimulation, emotional neglect, pressure to perform, and loneliness. Movies offer a place where emotions make sense. Pain has meaning. Struggle leads somewhere. Psychologically, this is the mind protecting itself. Not hiding, not running, regulating. When someone says, "That character is literally me," psychology explains why. The brain doesn't fully separate observed emotion from experienced emotion. When someone strongly relates to a character, mirror neurons activate, emotional memory links form, and identity temporarily blends. That's why movie lovers don't just watch characters. They become them for a moment. It's not delusion, it's deep empathy. Life is unpredictable. Movies are not. You choose when to start. You choose when to pause. You choose when it ends. For people who grew up feeling powerless or emotionally unheard, this control is deeply calming. Psychology links this to anxiety regulation, emotional self-soothing, autonomy restoration. A movie doesn't interrupt you, doesn't judge you, doesn't demand anything. It simply unfolds. Many people obsessed with movies have rich inner worlds. They imagine scenarios, rewrite endings, daydream stories. Psychologically, this points to high openness, strong visualization skills, creative intelligence. Movies don't replace imagination, they feed it. Here's the truth most people miss. People obsessed with movies are often emotionally strong, deeply reflective, highly empathetic. They feel more, not less. They think more, not less. They notice details others ignore. Movies don't weaken them, they understand them. If you're obsessed with movies, it doesn't mean you're disconnected from reality. It means you're connected to emotion, meaning, and depth in a world that rarely slows down enough to honor those things. Movies don't pull you away from life. Sometimes, they help you survive it.